What's up, everyone? We are live and in person, but not really because this is virtual. But something like that. What's up, Ray Bob? How's it going? How's is it going? Oh my goodness, I can't believe it's Wednesday already. It does not feel like Wednesday. Um, I don't know. I think it's because of the holiday. So they gave me Monday off because the holiday was happening. I guess that was the reason. I don't really know. Um, So I got Monday off, and then my Tuesday felt like Monday, and now my Wednesday feels like Tuesday. So it's my I don't know. Everything is all out of whack. But you know, we're getting it figured out. Oh, that's cool. I never realized this. My nice. I like it. I want to get back into doing some more survival with Tark one of these days. But he is on vacation right now in California, actually. Same state as me. So, but he's away from his computer, I think. So we won't see him in the survival world for a little while. But yeah, guys, I didn't know this, but apparently on Discord, like my little icon, like it shows my stream. It shows that I'm streaming. That's really cool. I had no idea. It must be a that must be a new thing. Who knows? Kind of cool though. Anyway, oh, I should probably turn on like the stream part, huh? So you guys can actually see what I'm doing. That would be useful. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do today. I think we might build a bridge. I'm kind of feeling bridgy. I don't know. It's just a bridge kind of day. You guys ever have one of those days where it's like, all I want to do today is build a bridge? Um, just having one of those days. So we'll see what we can do with all this. I don't know why, but that needs to. I feel like that needs to be like that. Just so those are symmetrical, at least a little bit. But yeah, let's see. I suppose we should probably finish off some of these buildings, because I do feel a little bit bad about you know, leaving them unfinished. Also, I'm not really sure how I feel about this spruce. Not really loving it, if I'm being honest. I think we'll switch it out. Something a little bit darker. So I feel like that's just it's an awkward color for a building. I thought I could make it work. I thought I could be okay with it. It's not okay, guys. It's not okay. I can't do it. So we'll go back to spruce. I know spruce is boring. Everyone uses spruce for everything. But I gotta do it. It's the only way. Maybe someday we'll get adventurous and we'll do something unexpected. But until then, we're gonna be basic. We're just gonna use spruce in every build, apparently. That's just the kind of Minecraft player I am. I'm a spruce for breakfast, lunch, and dinner kind of person. I feel like that's a vibe. But anyway, we'll fix this, then we'll build a bridge, probably, somewhere. I don't really know where. There's a lot of bridges that need to be built. I'll show you guys in a little bit. Yeah, that's just so much better, right? I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know. I was out of my mind. But this is far, far, and beyond an improvement. At some point, should also probably put interiors on these buildings. I don't know. I'm not great at interiors. It's just not my thing. But I am trying to get better, because I mean, trying to be good at a little bit of everything. Eating spruce doesn't sound healthy. I don't know. It depends on who you are. It fits the vibe of the other buildings better. Yeah, I agree with that. Oh, man. Yeah, because everything else here is like dark oak and spruce, right? So it's just, you just gotta. I don't know. I'm like a big fan of I don't like it when all the buildings look exactly the same with like the same roof and everything. But sometimes that's a vibe, right? Sometimes it's good if all the buildings look mostly the same. it gives it unity, right? Kind of like there's something to be said. There's something somewhat beautiful, at least a little bit beautiful, about those neighborhoods where like all the houses are like cookie cutter, right? Where they all look exactly the same, like same floor plan. Sometimes it's flipped, back and forth sideways. And then they just have like slightly different colored like spackle and everything. It just, I don't know. Sometimes that's okay. Yeah, the rainbow clock is nice. Um, so in this world, time is told using, there are only 16 hours in the day. And then time is told with color instead of numbers. So this clock represents there are technically 16 of these, I believe. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. And then the time is told, this up here is dawn. And we got noon, we have dusk, and we have midnight. If you look at the other big clock in the city, I'll show you. I feel like color is a good way of telling time, though. I just don't know. I don't know how you express it in words. Like, do you say it's yellow o'clock? I don't really know. I'm not quite sure about that. You see, the big clock has colors too. And then, surprisingly, okay, this is another weird thing. I'm getting off. I am getting off subject, but that's what I do. So there's this clock, right? It's like the big clock. And then we have this clock down here, right? This one also has colors. But like, get this, guys. This clock face is actually bigger than the one on the tower up there. It doesn't look bigger, but it physically is larger. Like it's a larger radius circle and everything, which just that blows my mind because this building. I mean, I guess the building itself is wider, but it's like a shorter, squatter building than like a clock tower, and it's weird to me that they're different sizes and that of the two, this one is bigger than that one, because that one looks like it should be bigger because it's a huge tower, but this one is technically larger, so I thought that was kind of funny. I don't know. Maybe it's not funny. Maybe it's just really, really boring. It's hard to say. I've reached that point in terms of my like I'm deeply entrenched in my own world lore to the point where I can't tell anymore if the things that I'm talking about are actually interesting to people or if it's just something that I think is interesting, because I think most of it's interesting, but that's because I made up most of it. So, I like yellow hour. Like, I feel like we could say, like, the red hour approaches, like we're entering the blue hour. I don't know. It could be kind of fun. Also, one more cool thing having to do with clocks and time and all that. So we've got this area with the big tower, and this area is actually called the clock yard because this tower serves as a giant sundial. So when the shaders are on, you can see the shadow of the building. And the shadow indicates where on the clock you are. So right now it's noon because I've got the time set to noon. And our colors are off, but this is technically, they're flipped a little bit. But technically this would be the noon hour. You can see all these outlines are colored. So we're going to build some buildings with colored roofs, I think. That reflect the different hours of the day, and so as the shadow tracks around the outside edge of this little circular district and everything, it'll actually tell the time. You'll be able to tell what time it is by looking at the shadow. Isn't that cool? And then of course it doesn't work at night, but at night we have we're gonna have like lamps or something. I think that you can see here. I've laid out all the different hours. These are all measured in. I think these are ticks. I don't know. It's however Minecraft measures time. I thought that was kind of neat. I forgot what I was doing and talking about. Oh yeah, we're gonna finish some buildings over here in the white quarter real quick. Really quick, and by really quick I mean it's probably gonna be like an hour. So I don't work very fast on stream. I feel like I get I don't know. It's complicated because I feel like I get less accomplished and like I get easily distracted when I'm streaming. But at the same time, like if I didn't stream, I probably wouldn't play Minecraft in my spare time anyway. So I feel like I do get more accomplished in general, but it's less focused work, I think, than I probably could do if I was actually good at getting things done in a timely manner, which I'm not. So sue me, but what are you gonna do? All right. So we got some more buildings up here. We started working on this a little bit last time, I think. And I had this cool idea to put these buildings here and kind of dig them into the wall. I feel like that's still kind of a fun idea. My rule of thumb with this kind of stuff is if you go to sleep and you wake back up and it still seems like a good idea, then it probably is a good idea. Let's see. Cell wand. Grab this. Oh yeah, we're using fast async world edit now. Exciting. I'm a little bit nervous because I know that fast async has some weird glitches that happen occasionally. But so far I haven't run into any of them. And it is much faster. Illias is a very colorful place. It is. It's probably the most colorful city in the entire universe. It's very bright. I don't know. I like colors, you know? I feel like modern cities are not very colorful. But, you know, if you live in a world with, like, dragons and stuff, you know, you might as well have colorful cities, right? Like, it certainly doesn't hurt. Keeps things a little bit lighthearted, I guess. There are, like, a lot of... I need to figure out... There's some settings with fast async world edit that I have not paid enough attention to. There's some weird settings that I need to change at some point. Also, I'm going to get rid of this. I feel like this could be like a really nice spot for something, some shady deals going on in this alleyway. But in order to do that, we have to actually get the right blocks, fix this wall. And I'm stuck. Okay, cool. I feel like that's going to be like a fun little spot. I don't know, I like these narrow little alleys. It's fun to look at with the shaders. It really is. The shaders are life. I used to not be able to play, like, stream with the shaders on, and I recently got a new desktop, and now I can play with the shaders on, and my life is gotten about 10,000% better, I would say, on average. I used to have shader time, where there'd be a couple, you know, like a 15-20 minute period of time where I'd turn on the shaders and just fly around the city and look at stuff. That was the happiest part of my day. Now, all time is shader time. So I'm basically winning at life at this point. I've reached you know, maximum happiness, I think. I don't think life gets much better than this. So shaders are great though. Okay, we got a little more space to work with. Oh, yeah. I saw the video of your town. It looks really good. I wasn't able to leave a comment. I don't know. It looks like comments are turned off. I don't know if you did that on purpose, but I wanted to let you know. Because I was trying to leave a comment, but it was not working. But it looks really good. I like it. Definitely. You got a lot of work ahead of you. It is a big project you are undertaking. I actually checked out the Google map for Iowa Falls because I was curious, and like that's a lot of work. That's a big town. For anyone who isn't aware, Rhonda over here is building a 1-to-1 scale recreation of Iowa Falls, Iowa in Minecraft, and it's just, oh man, the mind, it boggles indeed. It's a lot of work. Like, I'm no stranger to lots of work because I'm working on this project, but even I am a little bit terrified by the prospect of building something that big. All right, Let's build some little, I think, like wooden kind of huts up here. I feel like they don't need to be stone bases. Like a lot of these buildings over here have like a stone foundation, and then the second floor is wood. But these are going to be single story buildings. So I feel like wood is okay, just as a first floor. I did hydrate. I actually have. I don't know how to describe it. I've discovered, and I don't know where this came from. At some point in the last couple of years, I used to go to this amusement park kind of near where I live. And they have those souvenir cups that you can buy that kind of cost a ridiculous amount of money. They're like $30. Um, but they're infinitely refillable, right? So I got a season pass to this amusement park and I went a bunch of times and I bought one of the souvenir cups on my first trip because I was like, getting a regular soda in an amusement park still costs you like $7 or $8. So I might as well get the souvenir cup for $30 and then just fill it up every time I come, right? And I still have the cup, and it's actually like perfect for like carrying. It's got like a handle and a straw. It's it's actually really perfect for people who are really, really, really lazy, which describes me completely. That's my whole identity, is just being really, really lazy. So that's working out pretty well. I'm enjoying that. Staying hydrated. Um, Also caffeinated because I'm drinking what is it? It is a fruit punch Rockstar Zero. I don't know. It's an energy drink. I've mentioned this before. I drink too many energy drinks. It's a problem. Um, Something I'm working on, but probably not working on enough. So Anyway, I think we'll build this one out of what is this? Spruce? Yeah, of course it's spruce. Why would I build anything that wasn't spruce in this day and age? Okay, I think this one will also be spruce. This will probably all be like one big building. I feel like that makes sense. One big building. And then we'll do, I think clay is going to be the choice for our wall color. Let's see. Oh, pronouns. It's funny, like, it's only fairly recently that people have started asking me that. It's like a new thing that I'm trying to get used to. But it's he, him. That's what it is. I think that's how they say it. But yes, I identify as the male gender. So thank you for asking, though. I do appreciate it. It's something I'm trying to get used to. I'm not old, but like I'm from one of the many generations who was not quite as I don't know, like thoughtful about that kind of stuff. So it's one of those things that doesn't come naturally, and I'm working on it. Because I think it's progressive. I think it's a good idea in general. Like people should get to be called what people want to be called, right? Like why wouldn't people do that? But it's just the generational shift is a little bit. It's a little difficult, so I'm working on it. But I'm a boomer. What can I say? Are the docks in the cave underwater or above water? In the cave. Oh. The ones in the big cave in the front of the city? They're above water, I believe. If I can find them. Here they are. These docks? Hold on. Give. These docks? These ones are above water. Just barely. We're right at the water level. But they are above water enough. Let's see. I like the pronoun check in the chat. It's kind of fun. It's I don't know. It's something that I've been seeing a lot more of, which I think is really nice. Let's put some clay in here. I like clay. I feel like most people don't use clay for for like walls and stuff, which is weird because it's got such a really nice pattern to it. Oh, MCX is here. What's up? To the socks. Oh, so worth it. I love it. I added railings to the socks. I don't remember what I was talking about before, but oh, clay. Clay is a great block, and more people should use clay. I was gonna comment on how Astro's just out here carrying an amusement park souvenir cup around like Noe's business when I realized I didn't know how he identified. That's fair. I definitely am carrying around this amusement park cup like it's no one's business, though. So, you know. Fight me, I guess. Right? That's a thing. But yeah. No, I mean, like, this, honestly, like, low-key, this cup is amazing. It's the best cup I have ever owned. Also the most expensive cup I've ever owned. But I don't like to think about that because that thought makes me a little bit sad. Makes my wallet sad anyway. But it is a pretty nice cup, you know, all things said and done. What are we doing with this building? Are we just making like a regular building? Are we just gonna stick a roof on this thing and call it a day? Or are we gonna try and do fancy things that are fancy? I don't know. I feel like I put too many towers on buildings already. Probably better just to leave this like a building. How was your day? My day was pretty good. It was long. All the days feel a little bit long, but overall it was pretty good. You know, did some interviews today. Had some people not show up for interviews today. That's about the way it goes. So it was a good time though. I enjoyed it. I don't know what to do with this building. Oh, should we get really weird with it? I think we're gonna get weird. Okay. Let's do some weird stuff. Weird stuff. Grab some oak. You guys ready for some weird stuff? It's gonna be super weird. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. We're gonna do... probably just need to use spruce wood for this. Spruce wood. I have a Six Flag cup around my kitchen somewhere, so yeah, I get it. I feel like everyone has a Six Flags cup somewhere. It's just like, I don't know. I mean, I guess unless you've never been to Six Flags, but I feel like there are relatively few people who have never been to Six Flags. It's a hip-hop happening place, you know? It's where the fun's at. I'm pretty sure their commercials say that out loud. Do you put any furniture or decorations at the buildings? No. I have. I've done a few buildings here. So, like, let me show you what these buildings look like. Because I'm really bad at decorating the insides of my buildings. Theoretically, they're supposed to have interiors, but this is what they look like right now. You can see there's, like, a floating door and stuff. Because I'm just really lazy. But theoretically, they'll eventually look like this. This is one of our other builders. Her name is Bart. This is one of her buildings, and her buildings are, like, beautiful. Like, look at this. Look at this interior. It's ridiculous. And I think that's part of it, is just that, like, how can I compete with this, right? Like, there's, like, a kitchen and, like a wine cellar. And if you go up here, I think it's up here. Somewhere. Nope, that's too high. Where is it? Maybe it's... Yeah, I think it's here. Oh, no, it's not. Where am I? I am lost. Oh, there it is. Up here, there's like a hot springs. Look at this. Right? Isn't that wild? So, it's hard to compete with that, right? Like, I feel like anything I make is just inherently going to be inferior. I have done a few interiors, and I'm very proud of them. Because, like I said, I don't do many. Here, I'll show you really quick. These are my buildings right here. These have interiors, and I'm very proud of them. It takes me so long to do these interiors, though. Like this little room right here, which is like literally like a 12 block square or rectangle. This room probably took me an hour to put together. There's just I don't know. It takes me so long to figure this stuff out and to make decisions, and I'm always like changing it and doing it again because I'm like, I didn't really like that. So you know, we're getting there. We are learning from Bart. That's why we have all these other people helping us out, because they teach us new things that we're not good at. So, I'm curious what you do when people don't show up for interviews. If they don't show up for an interview, I mark them as a no-show, and then I send them an email that says, "Hey guys, why didn't you show up for the interview?" And then I promptly ignore them for the rest of my life, and just be sad about it in general. But yeah, I don't know. A surprising number of people don't show up for these things, which is weird. It's pretty. Wait, that's so nice. Right? Like, low key, and I can say this because Bart isn't here, and she won't be mad at me. But like, low key, I hope that Bart gets really bored one day and is like, you know what? I just want to fill in the interiors of some of these buildings because I have nothing else that I want to do. That's what I'm hoping. Likely what's going to happen is it's just never going to get done because, you know, that's how it happens. But, you know, we're working on it. Bart is kind of she's kind of inspirational. Let's see. Okay, guys, you see this? We're gonna, I don't know what's going on here with this. Yeah, we don't need gunpowder right now. See, we got a diagonal roof on this building. It's gonna be so cool. I think we all lean on Bart a little for interiors. It helps she's an interior decorator. Yeah, well, she's a set designer by trade, I believe. So that's kind of a neat. And I think it gives her like some insight into the process that the rest of us are not privy to. So it's pretty neat. Oh, I had it right the first time. In one of my SMPs, me and a few friends transformed a village into a town, and I practiced interiors on those tiny buildings. Man, that sounds low-key like real difficult, because those little villages are itty-bitty. Those are not large buildings. Like, mad props, because that sounds like a lot of work. It does sound fun, though. We've got a couple of villages around here that I intend one day to turn into like custom villages, because you know, they're default villages. I don't want too many default villages around this nice beautiful build and everything. But transforming them is going to be a chore, so it's something we'll get to when we get to, I guess. Makes sense. Have you ever got a fish hook stuck in your finger? What? No. Actually, no, not my finger. My sister once got hooked in like the shoulder. We were out fishing with my dad, and I think it was me actually who did it on it. It was an accident, obviously, right? But I did accidentally hook her with the hook, and I felt bad about it. Not my proudest moment. She was not happy, needless to say. I feel like that's okay for a building front. I'll post the pictures to the Discord later. Oh yeah. Definitely. Yeah, that would be super cool. I think you can just where's a good place to put those? I guess Share Your Builds is a good channel. That's probably a good place. Also for anyone, mandatory self-promotion here. But if anyone's here is not currently in the Discord, you should get in the Discord because it's a lot of fun. It's been literally one day, and it's already like my favorite thing I've ever done. So that's cool. Still have a ton of interiors that need to be done. List keeps growing. Yeah. Trying to figure out where Astro's going with this building. Okay, so here's the idea. it's like a square building, but then we have this upper floor that's like that goes this way. So the roof is gonna go like this. See what I'm getting at? Right? So it's gonna be a diagonal building that sits on top of a not diagonal building. That's my plan. And it's got like a little balcony up here that people can walk around. I'm hoping it comes out well. Who knows? But we'll give it a shot. I think we'll go very I guess we'll do the same kind of roof as before. Yeah, let's just do a basic roof. The building's already weird shaped. I feel like that's enough. Where is the dark oak? And where is the regular oak? Actually, we probably want oak planks for this. Okay. So I think we can do like this. And then... Oh, this is hard. I think we do like this. And then we do... Wait. Like that. Oh, because that's a... I feel like roofs didn't used to be this hard. Maybe we need to shorten the roof. I was getting a little bit ambitious. Let's try this. Okay, and then this one also goes like this. And we have like a layer like that. And then this one, pretty sure. Yeah. And then we can put the trim up here. It's not perfect. I think this one probably needs to be... How did I do it on the other building? Is it like this? Wait. That might have been it. Oh, no, no, no. It's like... Like that? That doesn't seem right either. I may have to go look at this other building. Hold on a second. I've done diagonal roofs before, I swear. How did I do the diagonal roof? Where did I put... This is my diagonal roof. Oh, okay. So it's the block that's on the edge is the trim. And then we put a... Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Because this is just a one block incline roof also. Yes. Yes, that'll work. Okay. I know what I'm doing. I swear. I'm a professional. No one laugh. Okay, so what I'm doing wrong is I need this. And that needs to be like that. This needs to be like this. Ah. Yes. Yeah, okay, that's better. I feel like this one needs to be like that. And then this is also colored because that's also trim. And then we'll probably feel like we can these up here. There we go. Right? Got a little bit of a roof. It's not it's okay. Let's grab some oak fences. You just gotta believe. Just believe blindly and without any good justification. That's the basis of good good things. Don't listen to me. That's terrible advice. What if we do like that? Is that cool? I don't feel like that's cool. Kind of like that though. Kind of simple. Nothing too crazy. And then I feel like so we can put a door somewhere down here. Probably here, I guess. We had to pick a random spot. Then we can put a window up here. I feel like that would be good. Probably do like this. Yeah, and then we'll put like a little awning over this just to... Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Now I gotta figure out how to do doors. Doors are weird. I think doors happen like from the inside, pretty sure. I don't know. I've never been comfortable with diagonal doors. No, it's like this. There we go. Okay, so we have doors. And now we have, let's put windows. I'm just gonna use like probably like white frosted glass. I feel like this building, given that it's kind of up on this little hill and it's kind of nestled back there, I feel like it's probably a richer building. A lot of these buildings don't have glass windows because glass is like expensive, except for this one, which has a beautiful stained glass window. But I feel like this one could. I feel like that would be okay. Although I'm not sure about the white glass because that blends in a lot with the clay. Maybe we'll use something other. Maybe just regular glass, huh? Just go real simple. Yeah, that feels pretty good. We can decorate it too, I think will help. And then we'll put like a little awning. I think we can do that with like dark oak and I guess oak. I don't know. Let's see. Like that's maybe, I don't know. I feel like that's maybe a little bit much. We'll just do like a little one like that. And then let's replace these with the oak just to give a little bit of color. I feel like that's okay. Let's grab this. Put there and there. And then we'll have some spruce supports like that. And then we can put more spruce like this. It's kind of nice. It's like a little patio. Sorry, I've been not watching the comments. Dubious. That's true. Astro is a professional, I believe that totally. You know what? I appreciate your guys. I don't know. I appreciate you guys like lying to me to my face to make me feel better. It's honestly, it's much appreciated. This makes sense. I feel inspired to make a diagonal house. Yeah, dude. Diagonal houses are difficult to do, but they are very rewarding when you get them right. I'm not sure about the fences though. Actually, you know what I'm not sure about? I think it's these. I think those are just too thick. Yeah, that's better. I think maybe like... That feels a lot better. Yeah, I think that's the play. Okay. Cool. Let's put a roof on this little part. I think for this we also need oak. I guess we're just gonna fill that like this, and then we'll do something like this. then I guess, yeah, that seems okay. And then we backfill the rest of this, like so. Oh, this is getting complicated. We've got so many different shaped houses, different shaped buildings or parts of the building that like I have to make them meet up, you know. It's cute. Truly had to trust the process though. It's true. See, this is how things work in Astroland. I have a picture in my head, and I try my very best to turn that picture into something real. And most of the time, it doesn't work, but every once in a while, it does, and everyone's really impressed. Yeah, look at that. That's a fun little house. Although, looking at it, I just realized that I got this part reversed. So let's fix that. There we go. Now it's adorable. That is a lot of emojis. I did not even realize that YouTube allowed emojis. That's wild. Okay, that definitely needs a door there. I feel like this is just a window. Yeah. Oh, also we forgot a wall. That's sort of important. Okay. Let's see. This one is also like right at the top of this staircase. Maybe a door. Maybe we put a door back here and it leads to like housing and stuff. Astro, you don't give yourself credit. You're a good builder and have come far in the past year. Diagonal houses are just a really pain to do and need practice. It's true. Houses in general, I don't build many houses. If I'm being honest. I don't know. I prefer larger buildings and stuff, which is part of why I struggle so much with like things like houses. Like those houses with roofs that extend to the floor. Oh, like the A-frame. They're called A-frame houses, I think, where they look like the roofs are like they go all the way down to the ground like that. They have those in I feel like in the forest and stuff around here. No, there aren't that many forests, but I mean, that feels pretty good. I think this needs to be a support column, just because it's got so many things attached to it. And I honestly think that this needs to be a supported column as well. So if we're going to do that one, probably do that one as well. And that's probably good for supports and things like that. Oh, was that Twitch? Oh, that's confusing. Fun windows. The cabin my family has in California is an A-frame house like that. Yeah, they build them in the forest. I don't fully understand why. I don't question the process, but I feel like all the ones I've seen have been inside like the forest. Okay, let's use one of these doors to escape. That feels pretty good. I kind of like that. Now I think for these first floor windows, I think we'll do those in just the bracketed window design. Because I feel like if you're gonna put a glass window on a building and you only have like, you know, so much money to spend on a glass window, you're gonna put it up high so it doesn't get broken, right? You put a glass window on the ground floor, especially if it's not like a shop with like a shop window, like you're just asking for that sucker to get broken and you to be out, you know, $11 billion or however much it costs to have a window like that. So I feel like these windows would be, you know, simple like this. You know, this is definitely like a wealthy area, but it's not glass window in every building wealthy, right? Yeah, I like that. I don't know. Let's see. We trust the processes here. How long will this will be this stream? What is it? 6:40. Probably gonna go till 8. That's my plan. We might go a little bit later than that. I don't know. But tentatively, let's call it 8 o'clock. So we got about an hour and 15 minutes or so until 8. Maybe Illias has magically reinforced windows. I think that's definitely true. Like, there's definitely, like, people would definitely have put magical charms on their windows to prevent them from breaking. But I feel like the influx of magic is mostly up at the top of the mountain and everything. That's where all the rich people live, right? Technically, this part of town is not really part of Illias proper. It's part of a little outer borough city called Silverwood. So this is Silverwood right here. This is kind of a suburb of Silverwood, getting up into the city. So I feel like the people around here probably wouldn't have quite as much money. They can't afford that many glass window replacements here. It's true. I don't know. Glass is expensive, you know? I mean, imagine trying to make glass, right? Like before, modern technology existed. It would have been real hard. Not a simple process. At least not nearly as simple as they make it look in like movies and stuff. I do like this though. I feel like this. Yeah, the window boxes are a good idea. I think we also need to. Maybe we just trim the entire thing. We probably don't need to trim this alleyway. Let's see. That's kind of cute. I like that. Unfortunately, because we've placed these here, we can't actually grow plants in there, I don't think. But, let's see. Oh, so many comments. Is there a stadium? There is. There's a couple of stadiums. There's a big fight arena that's shaped kind of like a circus tent. And then there's a couple of other smaller fight arenas down in the bottom city. Soljan Titania, that's the name. It's a fancy name. Still needs to be finished. You make it sound like Illias has quite a bit of crime or something. It's definitely... It's a big city, right? Okay, guys. So, like, I live in, like Southern California, right? We've got LA over here. LA is a gigantic city. And I know from personal experience, there's a lot of crime. So my experience with big cities is that big city equals big crime. I don't know how true it is, but it feels true to me. So every time I imagine a big city like this, I always think, oh yeah, it's probably going to be a lot of crime. That's how I feel about big cities, you know? Big city, big crime. I don't know. I mean, definitely there's definitely windows get broken pretty, for dumb reasons, right? Some guy gets drunk and falls through a window. I've seen it happen, around here and stuff. And around here, replacing a window costs, a few $100s maybe. I don't know. I don't actually know how much a window costs. But it's definitely not something you'd want to risk, right? Because a window this size, for a private resident in a city like this probably be several months worth of your living wage in order to replace a window like that. It's a good size window, and it's probably made out of pretty decent quality glass and everything. It's probably something that you saved up for a while, that you brag to all your friends about, right? Like, hey, you guys want to come over and check out the window I put on my house? It's pretty sick. It's like when someone shows off their big screen TV, right? Want to come over and look out the window? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we've got 42 inches of window over here. It's I feel like it's kind of like that. So you don't want to take any risks, right? Because it's a big deal, or at least a bigger deal. Anyway, big city equals crime. Little city, little town, little crime. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying all big cities are absolutely crime ridden, but some of them are, right? You got to have some crime somewhere. Let's see. Let's grab some more spruce. Yep. Actually, that's really short. Maybe we don't put that there then. I'd actually like to raise this up by a block like that, and then put this. I feel like that's, yeah, that's pretty nice. I don't know, guys. I'm not great at decorating. What do we put? What else can we put on this building to bring it to life, to give it some pizzazz? Maybe we raise this window up. Maybe that's the big play. Big brain plays. We're gonna do it. We're gonna raise the window. We're gonna fill that in. We'll put the window up here. That way we can continue this cool pattern like that. And then we'll put a little bit up there. I feel like it's okay. It also gives us an opportunity to maybe put like a stair above this one. And I don't know if we have any stairs that really match. Maybe like a polished diorite stair. That actually matches surprisingly well, all things being equal. I feel like that's good. I also feel like probably this needs to be like that. Yeah, I feel like that's okay. Let's see. Before they had Twitch, they had glass windows. Yeah, it's like little kids playing with the stick hoop, right? Like everyone knows that stick hoop is causing, you know, violence in teens. You know, it's newfangled and we don't understand. Big city with crime, New York and EMC universe. Honestly, like, I feel like that does a pretty accurate job describing just New York in general. Tarek would agree with me. I feel like that dude New York's. Let's see, what else are we doing? When's my next live stream? Probably Saturday, my guess. I don't feel like I may have time on Friday, but I don't want to promise anything. So I'm gonna be safe, and I'm gonna say Saturday is gonna be probably the next one. I'm better. I mean, in fairness, like I feel like I've done more building decoration stuff than you have recently, at least. I've been doing quite a bit of it these days. Imagine having to get your car insured for the next major apocalypse. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna dip for tonight. Yeah, catch you later. Good to have you, Hexagoo. I like that. That's a good name. Definitely come back and join us again sometime. It'd be a lot of fun. I enjoyed chatting with you and everything. Maybe like that. That feels cool. Pin message in Discord saying what days you usually stream, and that's subject to change. Yeah, I need to do that. I'm probably trying to think of a good place to put that. Probably announcements, I guess. That seems like the best place. But honestly, like the Discord's still small enough at this point that I think that I can get away with just telling people when I'm gonna be streaming. Because you know, that's kind of fun. I like that. I like the whole gate thing. Boop. I don't know. I'm always looking for ways to make these things looking a little bit better. How long have you been working on your city? Oh, hey, what's up? Hero of Twilight. That's a cool name. We've been working, God, what is it? July now? So it's May, June. It's been about 17 months. So we started in February of 2020. Rather, I started in February of 2020. We've been working on it little by little, all the way up until now. So we're almost there. And by almost, I mean it's gonna be a while, but we're getting there, little by little. I feel like this house is reasonably okay. It's not the worst house I've ever seen. That's for sure. Not the best house I've ever seen either, but, you know. Oh, that helped a lot. Maybe like, probably not like that, but maybe like this. That feels like some good decoration. High quality decorating. Maybe we can get away with some decorative stairs around too, because it is kind of a, it is a little bit yeah, I think that helps. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we do like this. Actually, probably like this. Yeah, that's better. I kind of like that. And then we can put some, do we not have, I wish I had a larger hotbar. I feel like that would be very helpful. So I can never carry all the things I want to carry. Build you a cabin. Maybe one of these days we'll do some subscriber cabins. That would be fun. Oh, that helps out a lot. Look at that. That's so much more smooth. I don't know why I didn't do that before. Wait. No, I'm doing that wrong. Hold on. Hold up. What? There we go. I don't know why that was so difficult. What's the currency in Illias? Probably just like gold pieces. Because it is based on Dungeons and Dragons. So when I first started playing games in this world with people, we were just using standard Dungeons and Dragons rules and stuff. So it'd probably be the gold piece. In my mind, one gold piece is worth about $100, give or take. And a silver piece is worth about $10, and a copper piece is worth about $1. Not adjusted for inflation and all that, of course. I don't like that. But yeah, so mug of ale in the city costs you a couple copper. I don't know. The problem is that the currency in Dungeons and Dragons is like really poorly designed, because you got like these situations where it's like, oh yeah, I just found 5,000 gold pieces in a dungeon, so I can buy that city over there. Inflation is a little bit nuts. Hey, Tark's here, dude. That's cool. He's almost never around, much less like building stuff, being productive. I don't know if he's listening to this, but I'm totally roasting him. I feel like we need oak stairs to smooth this transition. I also don't like how I don't like the grouping of items in Minecraft. I've said this before, but that feels kind of good. And then I think what we can do with these windows, I was thinking about it. Tarek. We can grab a window, and then a block. We could put these on the inside. That way we can put plants in the planters. Pretty sure we can do like this. Nice. Just letting him know. That way he doesn't do anything super embarrassing. That's what Tark does. I actually like these little puffball purple flowers. They're fun. Dude, you read my mind. Let's see. I'm not too worried. Tark does embarrassing things all the time. even when he knows even when he's streaming. So, you know. Oh, I did not realize there was no way to get into this part of the building. That would probably be important, huh? We'll probably end up digging out a lot of this cliff. You know, when we when we get around to actually building the building. I like that. I think the last thing we'll do is we'll put some decorative features on it with some invisible item frames, because we're extra like that. Let's see. I feel like it's a tough one. I feel like just like dark oak. What we can do is we can put invisible item frames like this. And then we can use it to put like cool little decorative doodads. See? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I like it. I think invisible item frames might be my favorite favorite item. Oops. Why won't it let me put an invisible item frame there? There's not currently an invisible item frame there. Can I not put item frames on blocks that... I guess I can't. That's weird. Okay, well, we'll put the lantern here then. Oh, but then is that gonna make it pop off? No, it's okay. Which one's your... Oh, yeah, we'll build cabins for all the subscribers probably at some point. I think that'd be fun. What's Tart doing? Oh. I think it didn't place because fences have a block and a half height. Oh, does it really? I had no idea. That's weird. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to do fences. No. That's bad. I think we'll actually put this here. I feel like we want the light to be spread out a little bit more. These up so they don't get in the way. Yeah, we can put stuff here also. I totally lost my... Nice. I feel like that's pretty nice. And then we could put some banners. Banners are like my new favorite decorative item. I've discovered that you can just place them places, and they look pretty good. They add a little bit of color. Let's spectator mode our way in here. Here we go. Let's see. I feel like we could put like a little planter over here. Kind of like, I don't know. Maybe we don't put a planter, but maybe we put like some shelving. And then we have like some potted plants and stuff. I feel like that would be cute. Maybe just like a little shelf like that. And then we can put a pot and a plant on there. Pot. Get some pot. LOL. What a joke. And then like something to put in the pot. You know what? Let's put bamboo in the pot. Can we do that? Nice. It's a little bit tall. This is a very small porch. But that's okay. Yeah. I feel like we don't need much else. Maybe we could put some of these up here as well. Just to kind of keep things, I don't know, interesting. That feels pretty good though. I think we got one more place we need to put item frames. And then I need to grab... There we go. Yeah, I like that. It's a cute little house. It's I don't know. It's it's a different kind of house, you know? But I feel like different isn't always bad. Let's grab some buttons. We'll put some buttons on top of here. Let's give it a little bit of texture. Look at that. That's a cute little house. Kind of squished into that corner there. It's a little bit different, and I like the fact that we were able to get that face up top to face out over like this square, right? So, you know, this guy's got this fancy house with this fancy window and everything. And because of the way it's positioned and the fact that I need to use spectator mode to get in here, like, look, you can actually see out into the square and everything. That's kind of fun. Same thing with the windows inside. He can, you know, you can look out the windows. You get some nice sunlight coming in and everything. Yeah, kind of fun. Okay. That's enough houses for today. So I'm getting really bored. Let's put a composter back here, though, because I feel like, actually, maybe not a composter, maybe we'll put a barrel. I just feel like, just needs a barrel. Look at that. Got a barrel back there. Who knows why there's a barrel back there? It just is. Awesome. Yeah, Silverwood is coming out pretty good. Overall, like, I'm really happy with the way things are fitting together. It's a fun place. All right, what else are we working on, guys? What's the next plan? I don't want to do too many other buildings in Silverwood for right now, because I know that Bart has like some very distinct plans about what she wants and where she wants it, and I want to leave that up to her for the most part. Oh, this is our tutorial tree. I made that tree tutorial. This is it. It's right here. I kind of like it though. It's up on this hill. I feel like there'll be, because I think there's going to be buildings out here as well. This is like new Silverwood and that's old Silverwood. So I feel like there's, you know, there's some opportunity for this area up here to be like a nice little park or something like that, right next to the water. I've got this cool tower, kind of ruined tower that's fallen apart. There was a magical explosion that blew out the middle of this tower, but the magic keeps the top part of the tower suspended above the bottom part, which I think looks really neat. Kind of a fun magic-y kind of thing. I wish I could take credit for the idea, but it's not my idea. I stole it from something I saw on probably Reddit, is what I would guess. Let's see. I think I want to stay in the creative world today, just because I try to commit my Wednesdays to working on the creative world, because, you know, it's I don't know, just feels like the right thing to do. I think we'll build a bridge though. I'm feeling like a bridge is in order. We can build this bridge. Let's see. So we have to build a bridge from here to there. We also probably need to raise this land up by a block because I don't like that it's flush with the water. So that's not too bad. Let's see. It's grass path. Pretty sure that's how that works. Yep. Let's fill this. And then we'll raise it and we'll turn it back into path blocks. I don't know. We're gonna do it eventually. Right now I'm holding off on doing it because I want to record it. So I'm not gonna do it on stream. I'm gonna do it off stream so that I can get a good recording and make a tutorial. But it's just gonna be a matter of when I have time to record all that. Because I basically, like, on some level I get one shot at this, right? Maybe we can use melt, that's fine. Let's see. Oh, I need to, let's make this like 5. Why is it not working? Oh, it's cave air. I don't like cave air. But yeah, eventually we're gonna find time to do that sort of thing. I don't understand why cave air is a thing. What is all that cave air doing there? Why is there so much cave air? What is that? It's crazy. No, the second soul tree is gonna have green leaves. Because most of the soul trees are green leafed trees and everything. The fact that this one is orange is actually just because it's a very, very old soul tree. So only the oldest of the trees end up being orange, once they've gotten a couple thousand years old and all that. So it's just yeah, we're gonna make it. It's just gonna be normal tree colors, I think. But I think like a burgundy sort of tree could be a fun thing to do at some point in the future. It's just probably not this particular project. Let's see. How does this water line look underwater? It's mostly okay. There's some weird stuff going on there, but a little more weird stuff here. Okay, mostly pretty good though. That's a much more well-developed water line. Let's see. Let's fill some of this in. That's good. Let's put some here. It doesn't have to be perfect. We'll come through and work on this some more later, but just want to get the basic shape in place, so I know what I'm dealing with. Like this is all rough and bad, and we'll come back and do it later. Right now, I really just want to get the ground where the bridge is gonna go into a good place, a good state. Let's do this. Nope. Grass. I don't know why I can never remember the wording grass path. I keep wanting to call them path blocks. That's not what Minecraft calls them. Minecraft gets mad at me when I call them path blocks. Okay. I do not like... I need to fix the fall stuff, but it just makes noises at me. Don't understand. Oops. Pull this out. That's pretty good. Pull this out to the edge. There we go. Probably pull that out too. And over here as well. Got some weird stuff going on with the water here. Fix water. What? Why is that not fixing? Maybe just... Okay. I don't know what's going on there. I never know what's going on with any of this stuff, but yeah, we make it work. Let's see. Okay, I think this is a good jumping off point. Gives us a little bit of space to work with. Let's figure out where the bridge is going to be. So, World Edit Beta is out for 1.17. Nice. We'll have to take a look at that and see if we can get everything updated. Okay, that's pretty good. So I don't want to burst your bubble. I am gonna wait probably another week, because I want to make sure. Right now, a lot of the plugins are updated, but they're buggy. There's a lot of bugs going around, and we probably wait another week just to make sure that most of the bugs have gotten fixed before we update and everything officially. I know it's a painful, slow process, and I do apologize for it. But I think that overall this is gonna be better for us. I really don't want anything to get messed up. But we're almost there. We're in the end zone, as they say. The sports metaphor. Yeah, we're almost there. What are you gonna do, a face reveal? I don't know. I honestly don't think that anyone really wants to see my face. It's not a. I don't have a beautiful face, you know. I feel like I don't know. If I was beautiful, I feel like we would I'd do a face reveal right now, right this very instant. Let's see. We'll build this out of diamonds because I know that people think that's funny when I do that. Also because it's easy to see. Okay. That seems like a pretty good place for a bridge. Yeah? Yeah, I like that. This could be a fairly wide bridge, too. Let's see. I think we'll do it like this. That's a 7-block wide walkable space. 2, 3, 4. No, that's not 4. Can't count. Oh, what a good friend. Let's see. This is true. I mean, honestly, like, it's not like a huge secret, right? Like, if people really want to see my face, like, you know, I'll show you my face, but, like, I'm not shy or anything. It's just, I don't know. It's just, it doesn't seem like something that's important, I guess. So I'm not, you know, not super concerned about it either way. Like, if you guys want me to post a picture of my face, I'll post a picture of my face. I'll turn on my camera and everything. The only reason I don't turn on my camera right now is just because, like, I feel like if I turn on the camera, I have to be, like, dressed up at least a little bit. And most of what I do for a living is being dressed up on camera, right? Because I do interviews and stuff, so I'm always in the monkey suit with the button-up shirt and the tie. And I feel like I'd have to do something like that if I were on stream. And after spending all day in a suit, you know, it's just, I don't know if that's what I want to do with my free time too, you know? But I digress. Let's see. That seems like a pretty good size. All right, maybe one of these streams coming up, I'll do a stream with the camera on and everything. How's that? How do I feel about the size of this? Oh my goodness. That's okay. Yeah, I think it's definitely wide enough because I definitely want it to be very wide. Like wide to the point where we could get cross traffic, right? Where we could have a cart going this way simultaneously with a cart going this way. Like 2-lane freeway, right? And I think that's probably important. I think also we just need to think a little bit about the arch that we want to make. So I think we also need to think about where we're sinking the, where's the middle of this, right? Where's the center of the bridge? Because the center of the bridge isn't necessarily like the center of these blocks. Really the center of the water is what I'm looking for. And I feel like the center of the water is like here. What do we think? Does that look like the center of the river? We are slowly building docks and stuff. We've got some little docks there. We've got some more docks here. And eventually we'll put some boats and things. That feels like the center. This might be a 2-block wide center kind of deal. So I feel like that might also be the center. That looks pretty centered, right? Just out of curiosity, I wonder if it's actually like centered with the blocks. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, that's pretty centered. I would say so. Okay, cool. So this is the center. Then, and we've got about 14 blocks of space. I would say we probably only have about 12 that we can use. Or 13 that we can use. Now let's go with 12. So let's start 12 blocks in. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Might want to go even further than that, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, I think we'll bring it into like 10 or 11. Because I do want this to be fairly significantly arched. This is what 10 looks like. Wish I'd built this thing a little bit higher above the water. Get rid of this 12 line because that's confusing. Okay. How do we feel about this? Yeah, that feels like a good size for the bridge. Actually, it's possible that this bridge is wide enough that it merits a central pillar and 2 arches. Not opposed to that. Although it's not that wide. I don't know. Let's see. What would this bridge be used for? What's the main purpose here? This is probably... Honestly, it's probably just tourism. It's probably just people coming up the river to get to Silverwood and everything, get to the city. Because I don't think they'd really ship things this direction. Because I feel like there are better ways to ship things. There would be really big boats. Probably just small private boats. So I think on that note, yeah, we could just do a single arch. That's fine. Okay, let's bring these down. I don't know where you saw my face, but I mean, I don't doubt that you saw my face somewhere because my face is all over the internet. But I have no idea where you would have seen it in particular. Might have been my email address. I used to have a picture of my face connected to my Google account, and I changed it when I started doing interviews and stuff because they wanted me to use the company logo. Because I use my personal email to set up a lot of that stuff. So that might be part of it. You're part French. That's pretty cool. France is it's a place. I don't really know much about France, I'll be honest. Okay. Now we're going to tab out of this real quick because I'm going to go find my circle generator because I'm lazy. And I am not willing to do circles by myself. I could, but I'm not going to. Do a 20 wide circle. Okay, cool. We have a circle to work with. Looks like it's going to be like 3, 2, 2. So let's start it there. 2, 2, and then 2, 2, 3. Is this? Oh no, this needs to be a 22 wide circle. Try that. Okay, so now it's 3, 3, 1, 1, 1, 3, 3. So we got 3, 3, 1, 1, 1, 3, 3, like that. That's okay. It's a really tall bridge, though. Maybe we do need 2 small arches. Okay, let's try that. I feel like this is just, it's getting out of hand. It's too much bridge. Too much bridge. So if we bring this down in the middle. Ah. That. And like this. Oops. Oh no. Okay. And then we can do 2 smaller arches, and I feel like that's probably going to be a better idea. I don't particularly enjoy building underwater, but at least I can't drown. I feel like that's one of the big things that I've been struggling with in survival, is that I can't just be underwater for an infinite amount of time and do whatever I want to do. And I keep drowning. It's very unfortunate. Okay, so now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is an 11 wide circle. Which means we got 2, 1, 1, 2. That's not so bad. 2, 1, 1, 2. We need to raise it up by a block. 2, 1, 1, 2. Does that seem like enough space? We could raise it up one more. Okay, we'll raise this up one more block. Like this. Yeah, that seems okay. That's a pretty good half circle. Not the worst. I just realized that when I have this half circle up, I can't read the chat. YMCA. What happened to Silverwood being built outside the brass gate? That's what's on the Trello board. Oh no, Crystal Camp is outside the brass gate. I may have just misspoken when we were talking about it, but Silverwood is outside the white corridor, and now I can't remember the name of the other place. The other one is outside the brass gate. Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. Like, no. There we go. That seems like enough space. That's 4 blocks of height. I feel like you could put a boat under there, you know, pretty easy. Okay. Let's see if we can take this and just like copy it all the way over to the other side. So we're gonna grab this. I can't go too low because maybe what I should do is grab this. We'll grab that. We will grab, guess that. We're gonna stack it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 west. There we go. Cool. Saved ourselves a little bit of time there. Commands for the win. Then this. Get rid of this. And this is kind of the basis of our bridge. It's gonna look pretty nice. Let's see, I guess we gotta fill in this. Let's grab that and that, and we can say Diamond block. Just like that. Awesome. Looking good. Looking real good. Do the same thing here. Actually, use the exact same command, I think. Oh, and we gotta do fill this in by hand. Not so bad. Do the same thing over here. I don't know if we're gonna get this bridge done today. Just looking at it, it looks like there's gonna be more to do than we have time, but we'll get some of it done today. Oh yeah. The shorts do really well because they're so short. That lots of people are willing to watch them. And every once in a while, one of them goes like slightly viral, which I think is funny. I don't really know why. But hey, I'm not gonna question it. I'll take the attention if I can get it. Let's see. Awesome. Probably fill this in too. Let's drain this. Hopefully that didn't drain any of the other water. It did not. And then we'll infill this with diamonds for right now. We'll do the same thing on this side. Okay, cool. Yeah, no worries. Catch you later, Raybop. I'm glad you can make it. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. Fill this part in at least. Same on this side. Then I guess the whole thing needs to be at least a few blocks thick. Let's see. I think one more block should do it. Yeah, we'll drag this all the way across the top. That feels like a good thickness for the bridge. Might pull these out a little bit. Oops. Yeah, that's a better bridge shape. Better bridge shape. Do like this. Oops. Yep. And this one goes on top of that, like this. Great. Okay. Now, yeah, I feel like that's a pretty good bridge shape. I think there's enough, definitely enough room that you could row a boat under here. Not a big boat, but that's okay. And then we'll probably want to do something like this. We'll grab that. And we grab something on this side. Heat water. That. Oops, can't spell diamonds. Diamond block. Sort of a support beam there. Okay, and then we'll fill this in with diamonds. Awesome. Now I just need to make the walkway, and I think we should be good to go. I don't imagine that'll be too difficult. I think for the most part we can just kind of follow this same pattern. We'll do like kind of like this. So I think at most we want the railing to be 1 block tall, you know? Because I think that gives us the most room to be creative and build stuff. Then, yes, technically all this should be cleared out. Yeah, we can just fill these. And this one. I'll do that on this side. I like this bridge. This is turning out to be a really neat project. I don't know. There's something therapeutic about building bridges, you know? Just a nice experience. This is looking pretty good, though. I'm actually very happy with that shape. Oh. Take a look at it from over here. And maybe it is a little bit short. We could raise the whole thing by a block. I don't know if that would be the worst thing in the world. Yeah. Let's lift this thing up. I think that's just going to be... I think overall, I'm not going to regret it. Grab that. This. You just need to fill this in again. So I think I worry just a little bit. This is just... It's just too short. And it's going to be hard to... I think that's a good height for boats. Because usually the boats that we've been building have been at least like 3 blocks tall. So this space is slightly more than 3 blocks tall. I think that's okay, yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't see any issues with that. We'll just bring this down like this. And this is a lot of diamond blocks. I'm glad I'm not actually building this in survival. Okay, same thing on this side. What's going on there? It's 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1. 2, 2, 2, 2. Oh, I see. This end is just a little bit shorter. Nice. I'll catch you around, man. Thanks for coming by. Let's see. I think that's good. All right. We are getting things accomplished, guys. We are getting there. Yeah. Pretty good bridge. I think it's almost time to start putting some blocks in there, probably. A little nervous about that part. I'm not 100% sure how that's going to go. But we'll give it a shot. We'll see what we can do. I think maybe we could do some work with like some detailing right now. I think we could do like this. Be kind of cool. And then dig away a little bit over here as well. I think after the bridge is done, I think that's where I'm gonna call it for the night. Oh hey, what's up? How's it going, Millbill? We are building a bridge. We're bridge building. Yeah, I think I don't know what the next project is gonna be, but we're probably gonna finish the bridge tonight, and then that's probably gonna be it for me. I am tired, but I think the bridge has got a little bit left on it, so continue working on this for a little bit. It feels like a nice bridge. Let's see. I think we can also carve out some of this under here. Let's see. I don't like building underwater. That's pretty good, and we'll probably end up filling some of this in with like walls. It's kind of the plan here. Grab that. And then that and awesome. Okay. Oh my goodness. What are we going to do for colors here? I feel like this is probably a fairly, an important bridge. It's fairly centrally placed, and it's right here next to like the big city. This is like definitely a main road. So there is a part of me that wants to like build like a quartz bridge, like I've been doing. But I could also see it being like a nice stone bridge. You think white concrete? Yeah, I could see that. I don't know. There are so many white. I've built so many white bridges. I have actually not built a gray stone bridge yet, I don't think. Not really. Yeah, I think this one's gonna be stone. Because I think the white should be reserved for things in the city. Gray or black? Yeah. I feel that. Question. And I think maybe we just go for like stone, like just a mixture of stone blocks. Let's see if we can pull out some blocks. We don't have to get too crazy with it, but I think I'll go with like a lot of my really I don't know, my comfort picks, right? The stuff I use a lot. I think this might be a pretty good palette. I feel like that gives us a lot of texture. Never mind, I'm not paying $800 for an official plush from 19. Oh, dude, $800? That's a steep price. Yeah, no, I don't blame you, man. Maybe andesite instead of stone though. And then we'll also add the mossy variants because it is a bridge over water, and I feel like, moss on bridges, right? That's a thing. Okay. So the question now becomes, how much of each of these things? I feel like the majority of it should be stone bricks. Next most is probably andesite. Maybe we should put these in order, I guess. Polished andesite, and then cobble. Why do I not have cobble? Cobble, and then regular andesite, which I also put away because I'm a dum-dum. And then the light gray wool, and then like a smattering of like the green blocks. 83,000 yen. Dude, that's nuts. Man, the exchange rates are crazy stuff. I remember my when I was a kid, my dad used to go on work trips to Turkey. This was back before Turkey switched to the euro. They still had the official Turkish currency, and it might still be that way. I'm not 100% sure they switched, but I think they did. But it used to be the lira, and Turkish lira was greatly devalued. And so he'd come home and he'd give me and my sister like 100,000 lira note, and we thought we were so rich, we were so excited. It was like, oh man, we went and showed all our friends, like, look, this is a bill that has, that has, maybe it wasn't 100,000, it was like 10,000, but like 10,000 on it, right? It's like a $10,000 bill, but in reality, like 10,000 lira, because of the awful devaluation of the currency, was worth like $1. But we were so excited. And I guess, at the end of the day, maybe that's all that matters. Oh man, those are good times. Let's see. Can't spell. Let's put 10% cobble. Put 10% andesite. What's that? 60, 70, 80. Put 5% light gray wool. $100 is just a tiny bit under $1. Yeah, that's what are we at? 60, 70, 85. So we'll split. I think we want more stone bricks than we want cobble, so we'll put 10% mossy stone bricks and 5% mossy cobblestone. This needs to say cobblestone, so I used to call it cobble. And then over here, we need 5. Mask, diamond, block. Awesome. Yeah, definitely, man. I love that I love painting with world edit. Like, it's super relaxing. It's also just like, I don't know, it feels like it's I don't know, it's just something about it. It's very efficient, and I like things that are efficient. Let's see. Oh, I like that, guys. I think that's good. Stone was a good idea, and I think that what I'll do is I'll infill these little patterns in it with like black stone, just to give it some of that darkness. But I think see. Yeah, I feel like that gives it like a solidity that is very appealing. Let's see. Let's fill this in. We will need to waterlog these at some point. That sounds like a problem for another day. I wonder if I could just use a... Can't use a fill command because of the water, I don't think. But I can do this. This one. Polished blackstone brick wall. Oh, it didn't fill it in. Although that is kind of cool. I guess we have to do it by hand. Maybe this middle one doesn't need to be. Maybe we can just say... and just do this. Yeah, I think that honestly seems a little more stable. I think this one we can do with Blackstone. I think the other one was just not anchored enough for it to make a lot of sense. Bothers me that this stuff doesn't automatically waterlog itself, but it's okay. We can do it manually. See, I wonder if I can use a fill command here. Water. Nope, that doesn't work. Can I fix water? Nope. Okay, we have to do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. Oops. Waterlog all of this. At least it's easy to see which ones are waterlogged and which ones aren't. Gosh dang it. Okay. Yeah, it does look pretty cool though. Totally worth. Dun 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 dun. I keep forgetting, but I should probably try and play some music in the background of these streams. I feel like it just gives people something to listen to. I don't know. Keep forgetting to do it. My music choices are like a little bit limited right now. Someday I'm gonna be so famous, and I'm gonna be able to use whatever music I want during my streams. It's gonna be great. But until then, we have to kind of we gotta make do with what we got. I found one on eBay going for $2,000. Good lord. What is it again? It's a like a Kirby, right? Kirby, like the little pink guy. That's nuts though. Jeez. Let's see. Let's do this all in oak, and then we'll, because I think that doing it with doing this part of it in oak is gonna give us the ability to we can use commands to get a nice even distribution of different kinds of slabs. I'm not very good at doing it randomly by hand. I'd much rather let the computer do it randomly for me. Yeah, definitely. Stick it in the memes. Stick it in the memes channel. That's what it's there for. High quality memes. Memes and dreams. I feel like this needs to be true. Like that. Make that like that. Okay. Then we can do this. This is gonna be cobblestone slab, stone slab, stone brick slab, mossy stone brick slab, mossy cobblestone. Oh my god, so much typing. What other kinds of slabs are there? Polished andesite, andesite slab. Okay, pretty sure that's true. What? Oh, this is a petrified oak. I didn't even know that was a thing. Whatever. Oh. Okay. Oh, man. There we go. That feels pretty good. Yeah, I like this bridge. Feels kind of noble, you know? Yeah, it's kind of fancy. And I like things that are fancy. I'm a fancy kind of person, you know? Awesome. I'll take a look at it after the stream. Do this side as well. Don't like all this fall stuff popping up while I'm trying to build things. A little annoying. Oh well. Yeah. I think that's pretty good. We'll probably add some lights to it in the next one. But for right now, I think we'll call it there for the day. But thanks for stopping by, guys. Thanks for coming. I'm sorry that it feels like I do these streams and people show up like right before I finish them. Maybe I need to push my streaming schedule back and do these Wednesday streams at 7 instead of 6. Because I feel like 6 is kind of when people are getting home from work and stuff like that, and they're eating dinner and things like that. So maybe I'll push it back. Although that's only 7 for me, so who knows? Maybe I'm in a different time zone than most people, I guess, or a lot of people anyway. So maybe it's maybe the time zones are, maybe it's not such an issue. I don't know. Or maybe I should just like man up and do a 3-hour stream instead of a 2-hour stream. It's a difficult decision. We'll have to give it some thought and see if we can figure it out. But anyway, thanks for stopping by though. Thanks for coming by and hanging out and everything. I do appreciate it. We'll be back on Saturday. We'll do some more streaming. I don't think that Tark's gonna be able to do the survival stream with me this Saturday, so it's probably just gonna be a lot of creative. We'll do some creative in the morning, and then we'll take a break. I'm gonna eat some lunch. I'm gonna do some Dungeons and Dragons, and then we'll pick things up again in the afternoon probably. So I'll catch you guys around. See you later.